Next slide, that is a description paragraph. Now, I am reading this paragraph for you people. You have to listen it carefully. These highlighted areas. Uh, one is, can you see this? One
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
highlighted,
ma'am.
one, two, three.
Okay.
Okay, and one, two, three. So these one, two, three are basically showing these characteristics. One, two, three. Okay. So the paragraph that we have in front of us is an example of description paragraph that is including all these three or 4 points. Have you understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now, so now listen it very carefully. Scars. First of all, before starting it, I would like to ask you the meaning of scars. Do you know what are scars? Any idea about scars? Scars are in Urdu we can say that वो निशान जो अक्सर हमारी बॉडी पर जिन्हें हम अपनी अलाम मतलब एक अलामत के तौर
अलामत
पे
निशान
कभी
रहता
यस 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 व्हाट हैपेंस दैट कि बचपन में कभी कभी लग जाती है हमें और वो निशान रह जाते हैं हमारे फेस पर हैंड्स पर ओके सो नाउ scars are stories the writer is writing here scars are stories written on a person's skin and sometimes on his heart. So he is dramatically and he is poetically uh, introducing scars. That what are these? He's saying that scars are the stories written on a person's skin and sometimes on his heart. Of course, behind every scar we have a story, and though the scars are present on our skin, but behind these scars we have a story, and sometimes these stories are very heart touching for us as well. Okay. Now, the author is saying my scar is not very big or very visible. So this first point, if I should go back to your previous slide of your four basics of characteristics. So what is the function of the first point? That it creates a man impression.
Man
है।
impression.
Yeah. So this first point, where the author is writing here that my scar is not very big or very visible. With these two words, very big or very visible, he is creating a man impression of the scar. That how big or how visible his scar is. He's saying that my scar is not very visible or very big. How the scar is? In the second sentence, he is going to explain that it is only about 3 inches. At first, he is discussing that it is not very big. Not very big as the size is there. So he is telling us first about the size that it is only about 3 inches long. It is not so long. How much long is it? Just 3 inches long.
Inches.
Yeah, and an inch wide. Okay, he is telling us everything. That how long is it? 3 inches long, and how wide is it? Only an inch wide. It is not very
Inch wide.
big. Yeah, the second impression that he created is that not very visible. At first, not very big. We know that how big is it? It's just 3 inches long and and an inch wide. It is not very big. The second impression that he is creating in this paragraph is that it is not very visible. How far is it visible? He is going to explain it in the next sentence. Now the writer is saying that it is on my knee. Where is this scar is?
Knee.
It is on my knee. Why it's not
Knee.
why it is not much visible? Because it is on my knee. So it's usually
Knee.
covered unseen. So first,
Yes.
the writer created the man impression about this description, and then he is supporting. If I should go back to the okay, give me just 1 minute. So what was the man impression in this paragraph? That the star is not very big or very visible. How big is it? It is only about 3 inches long and an inch wide. And how visible is it? It is unseen and covered because it is basically on the knee of the author. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, see the third point of the four basics. Okay, the third point is that you have to support your man impression with the examples, and these examples are further supported by your sensory details, where you are using your senses of sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Okay. So now see this paragraph. Uh, the third thing is that where the writer is writing, it puckers the skin around it. It puckers the skin around it. Means the skin is puckers by this scar, and the texture of the scar itself is smoother. Means if you will touch it, here the writer is including here the sense of touch. That if you and the texture of the scar itself is smoother. If you will touch this scar, so it is smoother than my real skin. And he is not merely telling that it is smoother. He is also comparing that how it is smoother. It is smoother than my real skin. It is flesh covered. This scar is flesh covered. If you will look at the scar, so it is flesh covered. This is a typing mistake. Flesh, FLESH. Okay. This is flesh covered, almost like a tragedy bandage. So he's giving us a complete description that how it works, if you will touch it, what you will feel, and okay. Here the writer is including here the sensory information for the reader, and I hope that the picture of the scar is creating in your mind as well. Are you seeing the picture of this scar in your mind? I hope.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
hope
ma'am.
that
Yes,
these
ma'am.
scars are visible to you as well. And you will see that, yeah, it is not so long, it is at this point, and yeah, it is smoother. So all these things are creating an image in our mind. This is the beauty of this paragraph. Okay, I'm now, the story on my skin is a small one. The writer, now go back towards a man's idea. The writer wrote that scars are stories. At first he called them stories written on a person's skin, written on a person's skin. So first he is telling us the story of the skin. That's how it is written on my skin. And the second thing that he is going to explain is, and sometimes on his heart. So what we are reading here, at first we are reading the part of the story that is written on his skin. Now the writer is saying that the story on my skin is a small one. It means that he is about to finish the story of his skin. Now he is moving towards the next thing, and sometimes on his heart. So he is going to tell us something about his heart story. Understood? Okay, Ji. The story of my heart, though, is much deeper. The writer has told us at the beginning that his story on person's skin is not much interested, but okay, two stories are there, at first on the skin and second on the heart. Now the skin story is done, and he is moving towards the story on his heart. Though is much deeper. The heart story is much deeper. It was night. What was the time of this story? When he got this scar, it was night.
Right.
Are you listening me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it
Yes,
was
ma'am.
night. That's great. That's great. It was night. Now the time is night. Very cold. Imagine it's a cold night. Means a winter season is there.
Winter season.
Yeah, winter season. My breath plumbing into the frigid air. Now the breath is plumbing, and the air is so frigid. Air is so cool. I took deep breaths that smelled like winter. Writer is trying to put all the details. My breath plumbing into the frigid air. That's how it's coming. And I took deep breaths. Gary Sansen. That smelled like
Winter.
winter. Piercing through my nasal passages and into my lungs as I walked to my car. This is giving us the impression that how what was happening at that time when he was moving. And I walked to my car, I saw a couple making out against the wall of a building I was nearing. What you saw there? You saw a couple, and you will see these things yourself as well. You will feel that yeah, it's a cold night, and how he's breathing, and from where he is moving. Okay, I smiled and thought about them making their own hits. What is it? I smiled and thought
No.
about them making their own hits. I thought. I saw steam coming from them, but maybe I imagined that. Okay, and he thought that the steam is coming from them. Then what happened? As I got near, as I got near, I heard a familiar jiggle. My girlfriend's. Then I saw her scarlet scarf. What is that there? Scarlet scarf. One I had given her, along with soft red leather gloves. I turned and ran before they could see me. What is that there? I think in the couple he saw his own girlfriend. There was loud pounding in my ears from the inside, sounding and feeling as if my brain had just become the loudest bass I had ever heard. My head throbbed and slipping on some ice. I crashed to the ground. I crashed to the ground, landing on my hands and knees. Now let's see what happened with him. He crashed to the ground, landing on his hands and knees, ripping my pants. I knew my knee was bleeding. How he got this scar? Because he crashed. Because I knew my knee was bleeding, and at the time his knee started to bleed, even in the dark. I didn't care that a scar would heal. The other one would take a lot longer. I hope the scar story is clear to you, and it's really very interesting as well. Yes, please. You have to mute your microphones if anyone is using here. This is the example of a description paragraph in which the writer is trying to include all these four basics, all these four basics of good description, and you are the writer, you are the reader. So the fourth point is that it brings a person, place, or physical object to life for the reader. And I think this fourth point, as a reader, you are feeling yourself that the picture of the sky is in front of you, and the picture of the author is also in front of you, where the author is going, where the author is moving, what is the time, and how he is feeling, how he got this scar. All these things are coming in our mind with these words and with this description. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.